You're tuning into Big Sam's interviews. Turn up!
What's up? I'm in here with my man Taz The Artist. I finally got him in here for an interview.
Yeah, man. What's good, man? Thanks for having me, man.
No problem, man. The first thing I want to ask you, man, how you doing today?
Man, I'm doing all right.
That's good, that's good. So I see you got them angel necklaces. Every time I see you got those on. Tell me about what those are.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I got this from the, Gold's Gold company. You know what I'm saying? It's this is the Rising Angel. You know, I got this from King Ice. Shout out to King Ice, you know what I'm saying? It's the Rosemary, you know what I'm saying? Rising. Yeah. So
That's what's up. Go ahead, help yourself to some of that Ciroc if you want. You know what I'm saying? Rosé right there too.
Rosé. Man. Hey, Diddy, man. Diddy.
So what I want to ask you, what made you want to become an MC?
To be honest, man. Be honest with you. You know, I started around like 8th grade, you feel me? Like, you know, that's when my pops, he wasn't, you know, in my life, and you know, I seen this other guy did it, and I was actually like listening to what he was saying, his lyrics and stuff. I was like, man, like, you got a story to tell. I'm like, I got a story to tell. So I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, like, can I be a rapper? And she was like, nah, you can be a gospel rapper. So I tried that out for a minute. It worked out a little bit, but I didn't know nothing about the Bible. I always thought you had to know something about the Bible in order to gospel rap. I was like, man. So it was off and on, and I just started rapping for a minute, and then I got back to it when I got to high school.
Yeah. That's what's up. And I think a lot of people can relate to your story as well, too.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
I see you got your own hat on right now, too.
Oh, yeah, man. Taz The Artist hat, man. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Taz The Artist, that's you. How did you come up with that name?
Oh, man. You know, everybody asked me this question. You know, everybody can find out. Back then my name used to be Taz, man. But my homie Heartless, shout out to Heartless, he told me, like, he said you don't want to get signed and then get sued by Warner Brothers. Because, you know, that's copyright, and you know what I'm saying? So he was like, how about you change it to Taz the Rapper? And, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I don't like it, but I'm like, how about, then he said something about Taz.
Taz the Rapper, that sounds too much like Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a minute, Taz the Artist. I'm like, man, they got a ring to it. So I was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I could say, like, my homie Heartless actually, like, influenced me on to name myself that.
That's what's up. So another thing, going back to what you said you tried to make gospel music before, so what type of music do you actually make? I know you're categorized in the hip-hop genre,
yeah.
But there's different types of hip-hop, so what music do you make, personally?
To be honest, I don't know how to put it, but I would say maybe like the struggle of hip, like, you know, the struggle, like, you know what I'm saying? Because people don't understand hip hop actually had a meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people struggle because, you know what I'm saying? I was raised by one parent, and, you know, and that was hell. So, you know, people don't understand this music now is not. Everything got a category, you feel me? But the hip hop I'm doing is the struggle. I'm here for the people that's like in the slums, that's in the ghettos, they think they don't have no hope. You know what I'm saying? So the hip hop I'm doing is like, you know, the struggle, positivity, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, you know, that's the type of hip hop I do. A message, like songs with messages.
I like that. So, what do you think about today's hip hop? Because I know people got a lot of mixed feelings about what's going on today in hip hop.
To be honest, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. With this hip hop, this new hip hop, I'm not saying all of it's bad, but all of it is polluting everybody's mind to live in a fantasy. They think they cool to do it. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like these rappers nowadays, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hate on Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi, you know what I'm saying? But they got their own genre, you feel me? But they like people I wouldn't listen on an everyday basis, you feel me? I make music on an everyday basis. Like, what I mean by hip hop today is just, I don't know what to think. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like hip hop is dead in a way, but it's not dead all the way. It's just the artist you listen to. I'm like this. Hip hop is not all about fucking chicks getting money. Hip hop is about the struggle and people making out of it. That's what people get hip hop so fucked up and they switch it around. You know what I'm saying? So I think hip hop today it's damaged in a way, but there's still some good artists out here.
So going on that note, how do you feel from 90s rap to 2000s to today?
From the 90s, the 90s had meaning, you know, the 90s had its time in that era. Until the 2000s, it was still good, you feel me?
Did you see influence from the 90s boost to the 2000s music and then so on? Is there still a touch of that 90s music in today's hip hop?
Oh yeah, like the other day, what's that song about Tink Million? That's a Aaliyah sample. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, like Tink, you know, Tink doing the damn thing. Hotline Bling by Drake. That's a sample, you know, from the 90s. Actually, I think way back then, but you know what I'm saying? Like that song Rick Ross did with P. Diddy. That's the actual beat when Biggie was alive. It's called I think Nobody to Somebody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So, So, but yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like 90s have an effect on it, you feel me? Especially with the beats. So
who are your influences in hip hop?
Oh man.
When I listen to your music, I hear certain types of people that influenced you, but I want to know personally who influenced you in hip hop today.
In hip hop today, who influenced me? Man, so many of them. I'll say from the 90s, like Ice Cube, Big L, Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest, you know what I'm saying? And from this day and age, I would say like Tech Nine, Joey Badass, I like Hobson, I ain't gonna stunt. Tyler the Creator probably the most, cause when he first came out, I started listening to him like in 2010, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, I read his music because he was a person where he was weird, he was a different person, but he wasn't scared to fucking show it, you feel me? Like he was the type of person where like, I don't give a fuck what you say, I'm gonna do what I say. Cause you know he be saying some crazy ass shit, you feel me? But Tyler Creator is one of my influences too, and Earl Sweatshirt, Mellow Hype, the whole Odd Future gang. So, you know what I'm saying? Those are my influences, you know.
Now you just dropped an album, and that's called Back to Reality.
Yep.
So how'd you come up with the name for Back to Reality?
Oh man. I was on the phone with a friend of mine. I was on the phone with one friend of mine. I told him I want to do an album instead of a mixtape. I want something like people could like listen to and just like really like sit down, listen to it, and I'm just turning up all the time. And I got Back to Reality from, I was gonna call it Back to Basics. That's what my friend said you should do that. But I was like, I don't like that name. So I was like, you know what? I'm like, everybody's so in denial. Everybody's such in a fantasy world right now. So I'm like, how about I do something like Back to Reality? Because people need to wake up. You feel me? So that's the reason why I called it that.
And I seen the album. It's on iTunes and Google Play.
Yup, it's everywhere, man. Titles, Google, Amazon, it's everywhere.
Spotify too, right?
Yup, Spotify. You guys can create yourself a free account. You don't gotta get that premium, you know, if you don't want to. But if you want to, hey, go right ahead, you know what I'm saying? I like Spotify, to be honest. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's everywhere, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, can I talk about the album? Like, what it's about so everybody can get like a clean up?
Let them know about the album.
Alright, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Back to Reality is basically about everything was going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? With the black on black crime, the police brutality, everything, you know, that's really, you know, going on in the world and a little bit of my life. And I got 9 tracks. It's supposed to be 10, but one of my skits had a sample sample in there. I ain't trying to get sued, phone got it cleared. So it's really about y'all waking up, realizing what the fuck is going on. You feel me? Because like I feel like this presidential shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. And I did this Donald Trump stupid ass on the fucking track. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's not, you know, I ain't trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? He's not, I feel like, you know, to be honest, I don't like Hillary either. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't diss her or anything. I just dissed Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? But, it's about a whole lot, man. I got my life story on the last of the track, you know what I'm saying? It's called I'm Done. It's 3 tracks on it's 3 verses on there. And that's my first time ever doing 3 verses. And, like, you know, the first verse is about the past, the second about the present, then about the future. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just I just want you guys to just check it out. It does have an old school vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? I made it that way, and that's the way I wanted to make it. So, yeah, man, it's on Google Play. It's everywhere. Just, you know, I have stuff on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Big Sam here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we shot most of my videos for the album. You feel me? We got more videos coming.
So people see you on the camera, they see you on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. So what's going on with you in your personal life? Because I'm sure a lot of people would like to know what's going on.
To be honest, I just got casted. I just got cast in a movie, one of my homies' movies. We shooting. To be honest, we shooting it next month. I'm still looking for a job, you know what I'm saying? I'm still having financial troubles, you feel me? But, you know, God got me, you feel me? And let me see, what else? You know, my mom's doing good, you know what I'm saying? You know, everything decent, you feel me? I'm just having financial problems, but it's only temporary, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's going on in my life. And I'm still making good music and good videos, man, so.
That's what's up, that's what's up. So where can people follow you at?
Man, y'all can follow me on Instagram at official Taz The Artist, and you can follow me on Twitter at Taz _The Artist 95, and you could follow, and y'all can like my fan page on Facebook at Taz The Artist. You can't miss it.
If you want to see all of that, everything will be on the wall behind you of where you could follow.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Another thing, man, I want to give advice to y'all that's out there that's doing this music shit, filming, whatever you doing. I want to give y'all advice to, like, if y'all out here, y'all doing something positive and you love what you're doing, keep doing it, man. Just keep doing it. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Don't even let your parents or anybody stop you. You feel me? You keep going, because if you quit on yourself and you don't keep going, you're gonna feel like a failure and you're gonna regret it. You feel me? So if you like what you're doing, keep doing, especially if it's positive. And that's coming from me, from the heart, seriously. I've been on this for a long time. You know.
So hey, thanks for having me here, man.
Oh, thanks, man. You already know how it is, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got anything else to say to anybody? We're about to cut it right now.
One last thing I want to say, man. Keep your head up and always pray, man. Always pray. That's about it, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Once again, that's Taz The Artist. You could check him out. I'm going to leave a link on everything on the wall behind him right now. You can see all that right there. All right.
All right, y'all.